Entering road to the CFP screen, you have two options. Play. Matchmaking 134 options. Penn State. Entering road to the CFP screen, you have two options. Play. You have two options. Online seasons overview is selected. Matchmaking 1. Michigan Wolverines. Search settings option is set. Find opponent. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 10 seconds.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25.
There are 6 categories. Formation. Nickel. Option 3. Cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert press.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the ground, it's Baxter. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out of the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down. Positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Longhorns will hustle for the line.
Give cushion.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. And they can't make the connection on 3rd
Entering
down.
Play call. Coach
I like the aggressiveness
There
on
are
3rd and
6
short, trying to throw the
categories.
football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
Formation.
Who
There are
knows
6
what they're gonna
categories.
do?
There are 3 subcategories. 3. Cover 4 drop. Nickel blitz free. Cover 4 drop. Nickel blitz free.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Trying to get to him. And the freshman will chalk up a
Entering
sack.
play call.
When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, or physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw,
he'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Entering
You
play
want to
call.
talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
it's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat.
Entering play
Could not have been a
call.
better start to
Special
that
teams.
game.
You have 7
Lining up
options.
to cover the kick after that touchdown
Return
drive.
left is selected.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
Entering play
coverage
call.
team, and they
Coach
stop him at the
suggests
21.
clear. Auction is set. Auction is set. Auction is set to spread. HD slip screen. Double cross.
First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Finds some fresh air. Finally run out of bounds, but he has
Entering
this
play
offense
formation.
rolling with a
Arrow
first
is
down.
gun.
Making
Auction is-
great
auction
decisions.
is
That's
set.
what all of the
Auction is set.
legendary
Auction
Michigan
is set.
quarterbacks have
Auction is
done.
set.
John
Punches.
Navarre, Elvis
Corner
Gerback,
strike.
and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Get it out on the screen. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. He will step out of
Entering
bounds, but
play
not
call
before
formation.
the big
Auction is set.
first
Punch
down
X
for this
nasty.
offense.
Mesh
There's a
traffic.
lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Getting some heat. Trying to beat the D deep. It's caught downfield. Ripped off
Entering
a
play
huge
call.
chunk play
Punch
on
X
that one as he
nasty.
gets the
Terror
first
keep
down before
flood.
he steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Formation. There are 8 categories. Auction is set to spread white flex WK 15 place. Entering play formation. Auction is set to auction is set to wing pair MTNA AHD T drive FK toss verticals duo FK toss verticals.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Here they're trying to get to the edge. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
Entering play call. Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are
Michigan.
8 categories. You
Getting
have
set
15
for the point
options.
after.
That attempt is selected.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back
Entering
followed it
play
beautifully.
call. Special
and
teams.
it's pretty
You
easy
have
to follow
5
an offensive
options.
line that
Kickoff
makes
left
those
is
holes
selected.
and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he
Entering
brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Nickel. Cover 2 invert. Cover 1 Robert. Cover 2. Cover 3 drop. Cover 2 drop.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Give pushing.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, brother. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Man, it's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
3 over. There, Tampa 2.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He makes the connection. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Entering play call 3. Cover 2 drop.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
He wants to throw. Going deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Call 3.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important that they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Bolden. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. They want to just keep throwing it. Using his legs to buy some time. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the pass.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at 22.
Auction is spread wife. AHD slip screen.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked.
Picked off. Got some room to run. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. look, a lot of time left.
Entering play
There's a
call.
little
Formation.
bit of
There are
distance right
6
now being put on the
formation.
scoreboard.
There are 6
There it is.
categories.
It's
There
so
are 3
awesome when you're
subcategories.
defensive. You
Options
study all
set to
week
mod
about
15
what's coming.
plays. You have 7
What routes are you
options.
ready
3
for?
to 4
And
is
then you
selected.
jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone.
Entering
It's
play
so
call.
beautiful.
Special teams.
And he
You have
made
7
the extra point
options.
without
5
problem.
4
They got the
return
late
left is
touchdown on the
selected.
board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not
Entering
much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Auction is punching corner strike. Flood.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going
Entering
into halftime.
corner strike.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of
Flood.
a receiver making his quarterback look bad.
Auction
Most
is
of the
set.
time,
Auction is
make it look
spread.
good and
PHP
cover up for him.
slip
All
screen.
those balls y'all don't throw
Double
online,
cross.
but oof,
Empty
that
and
one hit him
bench
in
curl.
a pretty good
Double
spot. He needs
post.
to come down with that one.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a
That's
3rd and
correct.
6. Back to throw, it's Orji. Complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear
Entering
as they have a
empty and
first
double
down at the
post.
37.
Empty
A
and double
timeout is
post.
called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Empty and
You know, it's
cross.
so important for
Cross.
corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real
Empty and
loose
next
hips. You got to be
replace.
able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage,
Backs
when you see
protect.
the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Motion from the offense. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes a connection. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he
Entering
released the pass. It's
PHP.
incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the
Pocket.
pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the play fake. He uncorks one deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Trying to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7 options.
And the
5,
Longhorns
4,
will boot it away
return
to start
left
the
is
second
selected.
half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter
Entering play
back for a
call.
touchdown,
Coach
that is
suggestions.
exactly
There are
what
8
this head coach was looking for
formation.
from his
There are
players.
player. Coach suggestion. Spacing.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Try to barge their way in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Cover 1 Robert. Cover 2 drop. From 4. McGill. Free. Over. There are 3 categories. You
So
have
Texas
27
has it again, and
options.
here comes
Cover
the
1 will is
offense.
selected.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Option is
What a
3.
great play
Cover
by
2
the
drop.
linebacker.
Cover 1 Robert
Filling a
press.
hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Ewers. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Entering play ball, coach suggests safe and clear block
He's been on
left.
fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Entering play call,
That scoring
special
drive
teams,
took only
they have
6
7
plays.
options, 5
And they
forward,
finish it up with a
return left is
15-yard
selected.
scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Entering
field as he
play
stopped
call,
at the 25.
option is set, wing, mesh spot.
And here comes the
That's
Michigan
correct.
offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Morgan.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. On the move, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's protect.
Quarterback checking the play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Jail break screen.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach suggestions.
Michigan.
There are 8
And they made it to
categories.
the house
We
when they
have 15
found that
options.
6
Add
points
them to
waiting on 'em.
selected.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question,
Entering
will
play
they have
call,
enough
special
time?
teams.
But
We
that's
have
step
5
one.
options.
You got to get that
Kick off
first
left to
score. You got to
selected.
get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Entering
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop
option
him at
set
the
to
16.
cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert. Cover 2 drop.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Give cushion.
He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack.
Entering play, cover 4 drop.
Michigan 20.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He wants to pass it on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bolden. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Ball's out. And they were lucky that fumble went out of
Entering
bounds.
play
They'll
call,
maintain
coach
possession.
suggestions. There
And
are
the
6
ball goes out of bounds,
categories.
thankfully, for your
Formation,
offense that you
there
didn't
are
turn it over.
3,
And now
3,
it's
step
decision
there.
time. Do you
Cover
want
2
to punt the
drop.
football or do you want to go for it?
Cover 1
Analytics,
Robert.
of
Cover
course,
2
analytics says
invert.
go for it every single time. I
Tempo
don't
to
necessarily
nickel
agree
blitz.
with that, but at least you didn't turn the football over there.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be
Entering
a
play
penalty.
call, coach
So the decision has
formation.
been
There are
made, and the
6
coach will
categories.
take
There
the
are 3
penalty.
subcategories. 3, 3. Cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert press. Formation. There are coach suggestions. There are 8 up safe man.
The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the
Entering play
return man on
call
the ground.
formation. Auction. Punch STR offs. Auction. Punt. Keep flood. Mesh traffic.
Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Orji. Quick strike complete. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
With double spot. Return mesh spot. Mesh traffic.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Oh, so close to paying off the
Entering
tip. Really
play,
had it
flood.
in his
With double
hands, but
spot.
it falls incomplete.
Auction is
One of the things you have to be impressed about this defense is that they've got guys in the back end who can cover, man-to-man or zone. That last one gets swatted away. They're in a situation where they're expecting pass. You know this is going to be a tight window to throw into if you're the quarterback here.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
And
he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Cover
And
one
that's
Robert press.
back-breaking. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play.
Cover two drop.
But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6
Entering.
coming.
Cover four.
Small
Nickel.
game,
Cover
I know.
four
But
drop.
again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Fires to the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete
Entering
pass.
play
Instead,
clock.
they're
LB
looking at
Blitz
third
1.
down.
SS Mike.
Well,
LB
they're trying to
Blitz
attack
0.
the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and the ball's incomplete.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40.
Give cushion.
To the air, it's Ewers. Can't make the grab. Quarterback
Entering
just
play
missed him a
call.
little bit.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 sub. Option. 3. Stack. There are 3 categories. You have 15. Cover 4 pawns. Cover 4 drop. Nickel blitz free. Cover 4 drop.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Option is spread wife. HD slip screen. Double cross. Empty and bend. Double cross.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Play action. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. Snowed under by the defense. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Man, great job by this offense, but the
Entering
work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
FK toss verdict. Formation. There. Option is set. Option is set to wing tight Z. Empty and inside. Duo.
This crowd is rising up, trying to help its defense make a stand on the 2-point try. To throw, it's Orji. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we
Entering
are
play
tied here in the
call.
fourth.
Special teams.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the
selected.
4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
Cover 2 drop. Cover 3 drop. Cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert press. Cover 3 drop.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able
Entering
to
play
hold
call.
up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond
quarters.
the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8
Entering
seconds
play call.
left.
3.
Well, you know, the
Cover
defense
4.
felt
Cover
freaked
4
out on that
drop.
one. You're in the
Nickel blitz
fourth
3.
quarter, and you're
Cover 2
lined up
mid.
against
Cover
one of the
4
fastest
quarters.
players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him
Entering
at the
play call.
19.
Coach suggestions.
Timeout on
There
the
are
field
6
and 4
categories.
ticks left to go.
Option is set to.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th
Entering
down.
play call.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks
3G.
left to go.
You have 3 options. Man 3G is selected.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Takes a hit as he fires. With the catch, it's Bond. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Heads. Defense. Defend R. Entering play call. 3G. Formation. Concept. There are 6 cover 3. Formation. There are 6. Nickel. Op. 3. Cover 1 Robert press.
We'll get it started here in overtime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and
Entering
force the
play call.
incompletion?
LB Blitz 1.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden
SS
change
Mike
situation
Blitz,
like
LB
this. On the
Blitz,
very
Nickel
first
Blitz
snap,
0.
they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Unloads to the right. Touchdown, Texas! They take the lead here in overtime. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Cole McCoy's big day
Entering
against
play
A&M in
call.
2009.
Formation.
Yeah,
There are
just doing
6
whatever they
categories.
want.
There are
And
3
this is a good
subcategories.
spot to be.
Coach
Listen,
suggests
Texas
safe.
gets a highly
Block
recruited
left.
kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Entering play call. Wing pair. MTN. AHB. T drive. FK toss. Duo. Formate. Option is set to wing slot off. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set to punch STR. Option. Punt. Keep flood. With double spot. Return mesh spot. Mesh traffic.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is
Formation.
an offense that
Option
really
is set.
sees their
Spread wide.
identity as
AHB
being able
slip
to
screen.
run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Option is wing 0-1 trap inside MTN and duo.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Orji. Using the quick game. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my match.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe,
entering
kick the
play
extra
call,
point,
coach
or are you
suggestions.
feeling
There are 8
aggressive to go for
categories.
2
You have 15
And I think this is all
options
about how you
that
feel
empty
about your
selected.
defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football.
Entering play call, normal formation. There gun. Option is set to punch at corner strike. Flood. Corner strike.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Comes out throwing on first down. Setting up the screen. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Formation.
A lot of times the defense is focused on the middle. Like, bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speeds to the football. But had a little bit of success. But nice job by this defense.
They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on third and goal in overtime. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! They strike first here in overtime.
Entering play call, coach suggests mesh corner.
Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8.
Michigan 43, Texas 35.
Entering play, nickel. Option is 3-3. Cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert press.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Got it in, now they'll have to do it again with the 2-point conversion to tie. These two have spent plenty of time
Entering
together.
play
That was
call,
almost telepathic.
concept. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are option 3. LB blitz. SS. LB blitz. Quick blitz 0.
They've got to get it in on the 2-point try to force a third overtime. Looking to pass, it's Ewers. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I gotta have this play to continue this football
Entering
game.
play call,
Clutch,
formation. There are
execution by
6
the offensive
categories.
ball.
There are
We
3
got more
subcategories.
free football,
Option set to
At this point, it's going to come down to which defense can get a stop. Which defense can hunker down, even though they're exhausted, and make a play to win this game.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. He'll set up to throw. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense
Entering
delivering
play
the
call,
knockout
coach,
blow.
formation, error, option is set,
How
is
awesome
called.
of a game, though. Back
Done.
and forth, so many highs, so many
Option
lows,
is set,
and fitting. It comes
option
down
is
to the last
PHP,
play of the
empty
football
and
game.
double
And
post.
not surprisingly, the
Double
offense
post.
executes and
Empty
gets
and
the win.
bench, double cross.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. They'll run play action. He gets into the end zone and the two-point conversion ties the game.
That's the end of the third overtime, with the game still tied.
Entering play call, play formation, error, category, spread wide, empty, across.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. Looking to throw, it's Orji. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied.
Entering play call, formation, nickel. 3-3, over, Tampa 2, cover 1 hole.
They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture of the game, you need one play to get it done, and the offense delivered.
Man, all this time, all the energy, all the effort to get to that one singular play. Offense versus defense for a two-point conversion, and the offense comes through with the win.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field.
Screen,
Guys
you have
stepped
three
up,
options,
guys delivered,
stats
and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering road to the CFP screen, you have two options. Play, you have two options. Online seasons overview is selected.